you? Okay. This is going off. All right. Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I missed you guys coming on here around this time. It's been a while since I've been live this time. Maybe about 2 weeks, if that. I think it's about 2 weeks. But I'm back. I am back. I am a little hungry. What's up, guys? Let's ask some questions. Or not. We could just chat. Either or. But I usually get the questions, so let's start running them up. If anyone has a question, do not hesitate to ask. That is what I am here for. Whoa. I'm trying to get myself nice and adjusted. Boom. Couldn't find my comfortable spot. I guess this is it. I'm good now. Hi, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. What's up? How's everybody feeling today? Happy Monday. Happy full moon. Happy beginning of the week. Hi, Pauline. How are you, honey? Welcome back. So sweet. I missed you guys at this time, man. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm glad I got over my little cold, but I'm definitely wishing for warmer weather too, because the snow turning into ice is ridiculous. It was snow for maybe 2 seconds and then immediately ice. That's ridiculous. Can't even go outside and play in it. I do hear, though, a lot of families around, I guess the areas in which it's doing this. I don't even know what to call this because it's not snowing. Anyway, they're making igloos. So can't make snow angels, can't have a snowball fight, but can make an igloo, I guess. I still want to go to the beach. I'd rather the beach. Florida, you guys are so lucky right now. Does anyone have a question? It's so quiet. What's up, guys? I'm finally feeling better. I came on here with a lot of energy. Like, yeah, it's been almost 2 weeks. And I get in here and everybody's like, is it the Monday energy? Is it dragging? I didn't want to go first. You don't have to. You totally don't have to go, honey. You really don't. You really do not. We can definitely wait. I was just curious. I'm like, oh, no one has a question today? Because usually the queue is like, ooh, extensive, and I'm sitting here scrolling. So I'm thinking I'm going to get on here. I'm going to knock these questions out. I'm like, where are the questions? No questions? But no pressure at all. They're going to roll in. I have some time today. So regardless if they come in right now, 20 minutes from now, whatever, I'll still hang out. I'll still be around. Around 5 o'clock is usually my cutoff time. That's usually when I get real active as a mama. incense is really strong. I think I'm gonna open a window, but if I do, it'll be 2 degrees in here. Let's see. Lesser of 2 devils. I think I'm gonna open a window. I'm gonna open a window. I'm about to start asking general questions, random questions, and seeing what we could just pull out. Let's do that. Oh, whoop. Let's not. Hold up. Okay. King of Cups. So she's trying to, this is for you, Pauline, honey. Mary's trying to insinuate some way, somehow, that T has her heart, or she has T's heart, rather. So she's, I wouldn't say in control of his feelings, but like I said, has his heart, has his feelings. Like, she wants the world to know that he feels a certain way for her. He has feelings for her, that he sees her in this light with the King of Cups. He's willing to put all his love out there on his sleeve, on the table, and show that, you know, he's showing up as this kind of person, a lover in her life. Bragging or gloating, yeah, she definitely wants to, it's not a possessive thing. It's more so like, nah, boo boo. Like, it's not really about him. Like, I have you. It's more so for everybody else. Like you said, bragging. She wants everybody else to see that this is what we got going on. Yeah. King of Cups. Yeah. That was that. Let's see if I can pull anything else from this card. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm getting from this. She can't hold water. I will say that. Especially with the King of Cups. She cannot hold water. So this is probably, maybe they probably had a whole conversation that they would probably keep this between themselves or exclusively, but you know, something where it didn't have to go public. And she is spilling the beans. Cannot hold water. But yeah, that's Mary and T. What does that mean? Her water, like, she can't keep things to herself. If this was something that was supposed to be just between them two, she's just so excited that she just has to tell the world. Everyone has to witness what we're doing. She needs an audience right now. So yeah, she can't hold water, meaning she was never going to keep this a secret. With the King of Cups. Hi, Chio. Welcome back. Hello. I missed you at this time. How are you? Did that make sense, Pauline? I've been great. Feeling good, feeling great. Thus, here we are. It's been a while since I've been on here, but I had a lot of energy today. Lots of energy, lots of time. And I'm willing to chat with you guys. Okay, Pauline. Are they going to have a baby? Okay, sweetheart. I am too. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles. Yes. Yeah. We got the Ten of Pentacles came flying right out. Yes. Yeah, this is legacy energy. Oh, man. I thought we were charging. We are not charging the entire time. Okay, no problem. I'll get up and change it. Yeah, I'm gonna change it. Had a feeling, yeah. Oh, thank you, Chio. Thank you. Grateful to have you here today as well. Patricia? Patricia? Patricia. Will your Gemini come clean about the karmic and financially help you? Okay. I feel like those are going to be two different responses. So let me know which one you want me to pull. Will your Gemini come clean about the karmic, or will your Gemini financially help you? I feel like those are going to be two separate pulls. The financial help. Okay, sure, Patricia. And absolutely, Chio. 1 second. You are next, honey. Will your Gemini financially help you? Knight of Pentacles. Yes. So slowly but surely. This is a slowly but surely card. Knight of Pentacles can take its time, though. So you're going to have some type of patience here. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Maybe slow to drag their feet. Maybe this person doesn't necessarily have it right now. It's something where it's not going to happen right now. There's going to have to be a process, something set. And, you know, like, okay, so yeah, a process. It's going to have to be a process. But the good thing is it's a sure card. So maybe slow, but it's a sure thing. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, thank you for your subscription. I love it. Thank you for subscribing, honey. Thank you for being here. Okay, Chio, you said you would like a general read. I should have cleared the table prior to. Should have cleared the table, the charger. We're not as smooth as I thought we would be today. All right. Chio, you would like a general. Absolutely, honey. So you got the world. Usually with these cards, I have to cover them up. So YouTube doesn't give me a slap on the wrist. She doesn't have any clothes. But the world card is literally a completion, and it's stronger than any. Hi, Alice. It's stronger than any 10 card, because I know when any 10 comes up, regardless of what suit it is, I emphasize how this is a completion card. Like, you're done. No more lessons, no more steps after this. This is it. But with the world card, literally the same thing, but it's just a major arcana, so it's more permanent, more solid, more set in stone than a minor would be, than a 10 card would be. The world signifies the end of a cycle, the completion of a cycle. So if you felt like you were on some type of hamster wheel for some time, like you're just constantly going through the same cycle, same lessons, here again, like, oh my God, like, when am I going to change? When are things going to shift for me? Here is where they alter, here's where they shift, here's where everything changes. Okay, you actually, I feel like you're going to celebrate. Again, I'm reading just one card here, but I feel like you're going to celebrate. I feel like there's going to be a big completion in that sense, where you close out the cycle and you get to, it's like a sigh of relief. With the world card. Yeah. It's like you've learned all your lessons. You're done. You're good. And now is where you literally level up. So you're about to ascend in a very beautiful way, because you've completed something. It's like graduation. So congratulations. That was for you, Chio. Alice, you said hi, ma'am. Your name, Tina. Your name is Tina. Shall you restore with your husband? You're from. Okay. Oh, welcome. Oh, wow. Everything just started coming out of nowhere. Welcome, though. So sweet. I've actually never heard of that before. That's super cool. Okay, so should you restore with your husband? This is for you, Tina. Should you restore, reunite with your husband? Seven of Swords. So I'm seeing no. Okay. Not now. Maybe not in the future either. It's something that you don't see, something hidden. There's an illusion that sits before you. Maybe the situation is coming off as, oh, it'll be different this time, or we're going to be great this time. Something's telling you to halt. There's like a warning here. When you see the Seven of Swords, that's illusion. There's another synonym I want to throw out there, but it's not coming to me right now. But basically, it's not what you perceive it to be. It's going to end up being something totally different. Maybe this person could be a liar, or just lying about the circumstances. It's just something about it where it's not as clear as you think it is. All right, with the Seven of Swords. It's something, someone's beating around the bush here. So I wouldn't trust it. With this illusion card, it could be a mirage. I wouldn't trust it. So yeah, that's for you, honey. As far as you guys reuniting, I don't think it's going to happen right now. I mean, of course, we all have our own free will, but definitely, as far as reconciliation, put you first and just take heed. All right, I feel like that was a caution. That was for you, Tina. Tobias, hi. Do I see you getting a job tomorrow? Aw, you have an interview. Best of luck, honey, before I even pull these cards. Best of luck, Tobias, but okay. Do I see you getting a job tomorrow? You have an interview. Wheel of Fortune. Congrats, Tobias, in advance. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That's a yes, by the way. It's a yes. Hi, PJ. 11111111111. I am well. How are you? Thank you for being here. Give me 1 second though, PJ. I saw your question, but you have a couple before, maybe one before you in the queue, maybe two. You have a couple before you in the queue. 1 second, sweetie. Es Lila. Hi, honey. One card for your love life. Will you have a new relationship this year? Okay. Oh, Pauline, thank you so much for your donation, honey, if you're still here. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Eslila, we have a Three of Swords, all right? Will you have a new relationship this year? Three of Swords is maybe a card of disappointment. Maybe you're hoping for that. You could come really close to somebody who's a potential suitor, but it doesn't necessarily happen. The Three of Swords isn't only a no. It has an energy of disappointment around it, all right? So careful not to, I don't want to say that's ridiculous. It's not that you're getting too ahead of yourself. It's you're getting too ahead of your timeline. Don't get too ahead of your timeline. Be present in the now. Because what if Source has it that you are supposed to be single this year? That you're supposed to be locked in with something else, focused on something else. I don't know. You know, who's to say that it's not going to happen at the top of 2027? It's just right now, there's just something about whatever you're doing in life where you have to have your focus on something else. But I see that you really, really want this, which is why the Three of Swords came here, because it's going to be some type of disappointment, whether it is close to happening and it doesn't happen, or you realize that you are in a season of singleness and it ends up being boring, or you know, just cyclistic, mundane, whatever. It's something about it where you're not going to be as happy. You're going to be a little disappointed. Like, this could be a little better. I don't know. I'm going to throw myself out there in a dating app just to, you know, keep myself occupied. Just make sure that you're not hurting your own feelings by getting too ahead of your timeline, okay, with this Three of Swords. So I don't see that you're going to get into a relationship this year, but also that is totally okay. That is totally okay, okay? Like, distract yourself or fill your time with other things. Make sure you're staying busy. This disappointment can't hit a moving target. Make sure that you're always active and focused on you, but do it with intention and still keep the hope. Okay, this no does not mean no. It's literally a not right now. But I see with the not right now that you may take it the wrong way and get a little disappointed, okay? So just making sure you're having the best perspective in all of your present moments. That was for you, Eslila. You're so welcome, honey. You are welcome. Okay, Devin, hi. Hi, Devin. Welcome back. Do I see you and Natalie having a long-term relationship? Let's see. All right, you guys linked up. How was it? How was it, Devin? Was it nice? Was it fun? Was the reading accurate? Did it resonate at all? I remember Natalie. Okay, I just had to make sure my cards were good. All right, Devin, do I see you and Natalie having a long-term relationship? Let's see. So I see the Nine of Swords, Devin. Nine of Swords, okay? That's fear and anxieties. You guys may get together, but it may get stuck in like the situationship, or, you know, like you're trying to reach new heights and then boom, it just stops. You know, there's some type of glass ceiling and we don't know what it is. But with this Nine of Swords, it's like some type of resistance here. It doesn't look like happy ever after, frolicking in the fields. It's more so a little rigid, a little rugged. So yeah, that was for you, Devin. In regards to Natalie. If you're still here, let me know if you're still here. PJ, okay. Oh, your name is Prab, honey. Okay, Prab. Why is Richard not talking to you the way he used to? Let's see. Page of Swords. So Richard could be in his head. Richard could be occupied. Richard could be distracted. Richard has a lot of things going on in his mind, okay? Page of Swords always gives me somebody who's like floating a little bit. Not ditzy. Not necessarily your head in the clouds either, because there's literally a card that means that. But because there's so much on your mind, you're just letting your mind navigate. You're just letting your mind do whatever. Because like this is really a card of introspection, but you know what happens when you're in an introspective state, right? You're sitting there, you're pondering. You usually do things with those thoughts. Those thoughts, like, they navigate you. They guide you here, okay? So with the Page of Swords, it's like he came across some type of thought, and this thought could have maybe like held him back, made him halt a little bit, made him rethink things, make him want to revamp things in regards to you to reapproach things in a different way. I'm getting so much with this Page of Swords, but he's definitely in his head, and he's allowing himself to reside there. Like he's living there in his head, and whatever he's thinking of, I guess he's perceiving it as reality, but really he's just like overthinking a little bit, if you ask me. But yeah, this is what's going on, Richard. He's all in his head right now with this Page of Swords. That was for you, Prab. Hi, Monroe. Do I see you being able to move out? Let's see. Hapigio? Hi, honey. Welcome. Haven't seen your name before. Welcome, hon. All are welcome. Welcome to you. Okay, let's see, Monroe. Do I see you being able to move out soon? Okay. Seven of Swords. So I do see you being able to move out soon, but you may have to finesse, okay? So with the Seven of Swords, is a card of illusions. I know I just read this energy if you were here, but another total different meaning is that this person does things, what do you call it? Oh, thank you so much, Rob, for your donation. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. But with the Seven of Swords, this is somebody who, okay, so let me tell you the story real quick. How many people we got in the queue? I'm gonna make it quick. I have a lot of people in the queue. Okay, so Monroe, honey, the story with this, if I haven't mentioned it before and you haven't noticed, and you haven't heard it, this person went to war, he went to battle, he went there, he had no weapons. The person he was fighting against had all the weapons. They had Seven of Swords. And he was like, okay, how can I win against this person without having any weapons? So he stole 5 of their swords, left them with 2. Good. Now I stole 5 and left you with less than what you actually have. That's like, you know, cutting corners, like doing things easier and not harder, finding the smarter way, not the harder way. I feel like this is what you're about to do, Monroe. So you are going to have to finesse, okay? Do I see you being able to move out? Yes. Maybe the next place you're moving into, you're looking for an approval. You're looking for extra funds. You're looking for something that approves your, you know, makes you qualified in the process and everything's totally smooth or whatever. Maybe in the past, you were just missing a couple of things. You didn't necessarily check off this box. I see you maybe still not being able to smoothly check off this box come this time around, but you're going to be able to do it because you are about to finesse. So yes, don't worry about any detours, hurdles, or anything. It's just there to psych you out. You're going to be able to do it. Just push through, okay? Just make sure that you finesse. like I said before in someone else's reading, that no does not mean no. It just means, not right now, or not like this, or not this way, or something. Just be, the front door ain't open, take the back way. All right, so yes, Monroe, you are definitely moving out, but just make sure you finesse. Okay. Golner, is your future spouse from and living in Canada? Okay, Golner, let's see. Is it future spouse from and, oh, 1111. It's 1111 on my screen. You guys can't see it, but I see it. That was for somebody. Whatever you were thinking, yes. Okay. Is your future spouse from and living in Canada? Justice. Yeah. So funny. Yes. And with by this justice, I'm guessing, are you from and living in Canada as well? It's kind of like a balance thing. You guys balance each other out equal here. And I said 1111 too right before I pulled this card, like a twin flame energy, twins, mirror. So yes. Especially if you're from Canada. But with this justice card, absolutely a yes card. Who are we all? Yes, it was accurate. Thank you. You're welcome, Devin. You're so welcome, honey. Prob, he was persistent, but all of a sudden, oh, sweetheart. Prob, yes, I can. Could I please give you some more insight on why Richard isn't talking to you the way he used to? Sure. A little more insight. I knew my cards were doing the thing. Okay. Let's get some more insight in regards to why Richard is being this way. So at first we got the Page of Swords, and wow, because why would the Page of Swords come out first again? Yeah, let's dive into this, Richard, because your energy is super clear right now. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords, the Sun. Richard doesn't have another family, does he? I'm seeing here because you got two family cards with the Four of Wands. Come, girl, it's okay. I am on live, but it's all right. Hi. Okay, so yeah, Richard, you got the Four of Wands as the overall energy. I'm gonna show you. You got the Four of Wands as the overall energy, and that's kind of like, no, that isn't kind of. That's home, family values, but like, look at these people. It's like holy matrimony, okay? Definitely a card of family. It could be immediate family, but then again, I also got the Ten of Pentacles. So it's giving, that's why I was like, is Prob, does he have his own immediate family? Like, is he married? Is he a family man? In regards to all this, literally the same card that came out the first time, the Page of Swords, that was the first card that led, the Page of Swords, and that's in line with the Ace of Swords. So he's in his head, yes, but because he has a brand new breakthrough, brand new beginning with his family. Like maybe before things were tough with his family, he wasn't seeing eye to eye with them. They were in some type of like no communication. Wait, excuse me. Can you turn that light switch on so that it could, the electricity will work? Yes, there we go. Thank you. It was not charging. Thank you. Yeah, so maybe before they were in no communication and it wasn't working out. And I don't want to say that you were a great distraction for him, but you absolutely were there. You were a great support. You filled up his time. His mind wasn't as focused or occupied on whatever it was that was going on with his family. It's giving family. I want to hear your response. Are you here? Family could be, don't know how much we work together actually, and it's a business. Oh my gosh, but it's family here, okay? So maybe this is the first time you're hearing it then, but there's definitely family on his mind. Before they weren't necessarily as tight or close, but something happened where there's a breakthrough now and things are a lot happier, happy-go-lucky. You got the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and also this Four of Wands. So all of this is like happy home, happiness. The baby's naked, I'm so sorry. Happiness, family, business, actually. So with his family, things, okay, so if it's a family business, then it's not necessarily about the business. It's more so about the structure of his family and how things are smoothly going right now. It's a lot smoother than what it was before. So now I guess he's focused on that. There's a lot of things that are coming to him especially because he's in this introspective state. Maybe he's like, oh, well, I guess I can do this. What if I need to spend more time around my family? What if all they needed was my presence? What if all this, you know, he has all these what ifs. Also, though, you got the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords was in line with this Ten of Pentacles. So you got two tens. I hope he reaches out with communication. With this Ten of Swords and Ten of Pentacles, he just seems as if he's super, super locked. Ten of Swords, yeah. He doesn't see anything else but this. Like, he's totally satisfied here. I forgot to show you this. You got the Nine of Cups right next to the Sun. So he feels like he has total satisfaction. He doesn't necessarily need nothing else. Everything that he needs is right here. And for as long as he focuses on that, then his happiness and his peace grows. Oof, mouthful. I hope that made sense. That was for you, Prob. And thank you so much for your donation, honey. Hafizia, hi. Hi, what does M think of you? Sammy, okay. Sammy, you would like to know what M thinks of you. Sure. While I shuffle, guys, I'd like to remind you, can you please like and subscribe? Like and subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. In the event that you are new to my page and you just recently subscribed, do not forget to click that notification button so that you can always be aware when I come on and I do things like this. But I would like to thank you guys in advance so much for all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really helps me out. Okay, Sammy, what does M think of you? Two of Cups. Is this somebody that you desire? This is somebody who wants to take it there with you, somebody who's interested in you, someone who has feelings, wants to explore feelings, somebody who's probably not going to leave it on the feeling, like, you know, guessing. They want to, like I said, explore the feelings. They don't want to just, oh, I have a crush. I don't think this person wants to leave it as a crush. So, yeah, what does M think of you? Two of Cups. They want to see eye to eye and act heart to heart. That was for you, Sammy. Cheeto bottom, I skipped you. You was after Gunner. Okay, I'm so glad I zoomed to the bottom and I saw that. Hi, sweetie, what's the matter? London, please. Sweetie, not right now. Not right now. Okay, you were after... Are you sure? How? You were after Gunner. Alice, Hapizia, Sammy, Devin. No, I didn't. I didn't see yours, honey. Did you retract it? Because if so, I'm scrolling and I didn't get to yours. But let me go ahead and go on the list of everyone else because I know I have a couple of people waiting in queue and I don't want to keep you guys waiting too much longer. Daughter of Ram, hi. Hello, me and myself. Pajal is Ishwar. Will coming in life, or is this connection finished? Okay. That's fine, sweetie. Is Ishwar coming in, or is this connection finished? You want to know if you guys are going to reconcile? Is Ishwar coming in, or is this situation finished? So we have the Hanged Man, okay? The Hanged Man is getting a different perspective. What it's giving is that this is probably a connection that is done because everybody's going to walk away with a new perspective here. So I feel like now all is lost. Everyone's going to be able to take something from this. Definitely lessons learned, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, all right? I feel like your mind is going to support you in this. It's not going to drag you down a rabbit hole or be anything dark. So do I feel like you guys are going to reconcile? No, I do feel like the connection is finished, but it's not a bad thing. Hi, Auntie. I'm well today. How are you? I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much. I feel a lot better. May you ask if your job is in jeopardy? You're worried about your supervisor. Michael doesn't like you. Michael, the nerve of you. Well, let's see. How's your job doing for you? Oh, you got 10 of Pentacles. Michael doesn't stand a chance. I'm just playing, because I'm pretty sure Michael does have pull. However, Michael is not going to pull any strings because with this Ten of Pentacles, you're good. So is your job in jeopardy? No, you're definitely good. You're set. You're straight. So good that, I don't know, maybe you're going to be there for a little longer. You might get a raise in a couple of years. With the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you're embedded into this job. Like, you're so locked in. You have no idea how secure you are with this job, with this Ten of Pentacles. Like, you're good. There's time. When you see the Ten of Pentacles, there's time in this card. Longevity. It's not a temporary thing. It's not here today, going tomorrow. So, yeah, you're good, Andy. Aliza, what kind of person will your future spouse be like? Sure. What will your future spouse be like? What will your future spouse be like? The Ace of Swords. Wow. Somebody you're going to have great conversations with, for sure. But this is somebody who could change your life. Breakthrough energy. That's what this card means. This is somebody who could change your life. Somebody who can, this is a problem solver. And I know that's more so Ace of Wands because that's action and stuff. But with breakthrough, it's like there's nothing that you guys cannot accomplish. If there is some type of ceiling, this spouse could break through it with, you know, actions, with great ideas, downloads. And not only will he get great ideas, but like I said, he's a man of action. So he's going to walk the walk and talk the talk as well. But yeah, you're going to see relationships in a different light. You're going to see him in a different light. You're going to see you in a different light. What kind of person will your man be, or will your future spouse be? Excuse me. This is somebody who is going to give you a great outlook on life. And that's somebody, in my opinion, that's a great partner. That's somebody who you need, because it takes two to tango, and you don't want two brains coming to one, like two of the same brain. It makes more of a difference, a greater effect if we have two different, unique worlds and bring them together. You know, we're unstoppable that way. So yeah. That was for you, Lisa. That's your future spouse. You guys are going to make a great team, especially in regards to matters of the mind. You're going to be able to brainstorm lots of things. Always have a solution. Always figure out a solution. Conflict resolution is going to be superb. DTM, do I see you and a Sag woman moving in together? Let's see. Do I see you and a Sag woman moving in together with the High Priestess? Do I see it? I see it so much. You got the High Priestess. Okay, let me stop playing. Yes, but the High Priestess came out because of you. That wasn't me. So with you, the High Priestess coming out, she's super supportive, definitely like the Empress, but of the spiritual realm, where the Empress is, you know, the portal between the physical. The High Priestess, I feel like you're going to, do I see you moving in with the Sag woman? Yes. And you're going to benefit off of this Sag woman. She's going to make your house a home, and it's going to enhance you. I don't know what her spirituality is, but maybe she's very spiritually inclined, know what she's doing. So you having her around is like a great talisman, almost, a good luck charm, if you will. But yeah, with this High Priestess, yeah, you're gonna enjoy having her around. Y'all are definitely gonna move in together. You asked me if I see that, yes. But when it happens, you're gonna enjoy having her around, and it's going to make sense. You're going to feel like, oh, I have to keep doing this, but like, she's gonna be a great puzzle. I know I said a mouthful. Does that make sense? Who was that for? That was for you, DTM. You're welcome, Prob. You're so welcome. Sukanya, hi. Oh, Shido, there we go. There we go, Shido. Are you still here? Are you still here, honey? Whoa, I am scrolling. You guys are in here. Shido, if you're still here, I did not see your question. I even scrolled up a couple of times and I didn't see it. If ever I skipped you, you can definitely let me know that I skipped, but don't forget to retype your question so I could just go ahead and get to it. Because I promise it'll probably take a little longer if I go and look for it. Chantel, you said if you reach out to your crush, would you start a relationship? If you reach out to your crush, would you guys get into a relationship? Nine of Wands. Ooh. So the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is someone who's definitely tired. This is somebody who endures, okay? Do I see you guys getting in a relationship? Not right now. It might be like pulling teeth because you might be going against the grain. Maybe right now you guys dynamic is telling you guys to flow, but I feel like if you go ahead and go for it, it'll be strenuous. Like there'll be some type of strain on your part. It's not going to be as easy, smooth, or I guess fluid as you would desire, you know, trying to pursue somebody. You are hoping it's a piece of cake, otherwise like this feels forced. So yeah, I feel like if you reach out, I mean, there's no point, like, I will do what you please, as, you know, definitely do what you want with your feelings. We all have free will. But do I see you guys immediately starting a relationship? No, it's going to be like pulling teeth. So I don't know if you can still, you know, reach out, let this person you know you're interested, still confess your feelings, but not do anything with it. Definitely take what applies and apply it to your situation, but I do not feel as if it's going to be, you know, a piece of cake. I'll see you, Chantel. Danielle, hi, honey. May you ask for a card? Sure. You'd like to know if the person I always think about will come to you with honesty this month, or will another month pass? Let's see. This is for you, Danielle. Will the person that you always think about come to you with honesty this month? So 7 of Pentacles, okay? This person is going to plant a seed. I do not feel like it's going to be an outright confession, but maybe like say a couple of things, drop a couple of hints here and there. I don't know, maybe probe a little bit to test out your temperature, see, you know, how hot the waters are. But with the 7 of Pentacles, that's a card of planting seeds. So, you know, the same day you plant the seed is not the same day you eat the fruit. So I'm pretty sure you're looking for the fruit, the harvest, and we're feasting here. And that's not going to happen. Instead, this person probably is going to like trickle it in, you know? So yeah, it seems like you're going to have to wait a month or so. I do not see it happening this month, but I do feel like I'm gonna lay a couple of Easter eggs hoping that you can figure it out. Maybe this person doesn't have all the confidence that they wish they did to come to you face to face and just let you know right off. But yeah. That was for you, honey. That was for you, Danielle. Sukanya, are you still here? Will your career at your job progress? Sukanya, let me know if you're still, honey. If you're still here, this one is for you. Will the career at your job progress? So you have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is winning at all costs. Will it progress? Yes, but it will come with its challenges, okay? Because look at this card. It is a card, it's a 5. And this is like battles, hurdles, things that you have to, you know, challenges, things like that. So with the 5 of Swords, it is, though, winning at all costs. So yeah, no matter if you have these hurdles or these challenges, you're not going to see it as a dead end. Instead, you're going to be like, how can I strategize or figure this out so that in the end, I still win? So, yeah, your career is definitely going to progress, but I do see you putting in some work, all right? It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but nothing I feel like you're going to shy away from. That was for you, Sukanya. Why did I am so sorry, honey. Benish, will you meet your destined life partner in 2027? Benish, you would like to know if you meet your destined life partner in 2027. Queen of Pentacles, yes, very specific that you asked about that year, but yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you would definitely meet your life partner in 2027. The Queen of Pentacles is such a good card to get in regards to a spouse. If this is a wife that you're talking about, this is somebody who's going to magnify, multiply everything that you have, make it greater, bring something to the table, amplify. Like, she's just going to be a great addition to your life, a great puzzle piece to your life. You will grow and, you know, become better simply because she's, well, not simply because she's around, but you guys becoming one, making a team, will definitely be much more grander than whatever you'd produce solo. So great teamwork here. That was for you, Benish. Philip, hi. Hello, Philip. Hi. Miyaka, when will you meet your future spouse? Okay. Miyaka, you said, when will you meet your future spouse? So you got the 5 of Swords, honey. 5 of Swords. Give it spring. No, I'm getting different air. Give it Libra. Libra season. Libra season. Look out for something during Libra season. That was for you, Miyaka. Kimu, hi. I have, if you look in my description, I have 2 ways that you could pay through PayPal or Cash App. Both handles are there, links as well. There's a PayPal link, and I do not think I have a Cash App link. I'm pretty sure I did, but if not, my Cash App tag is the $ reesrising. But yeah, all of that is listed in my description. Philip Hill, you said, oh. Aw. Thanks, Philip. Oh, hey, Sharice girl. Hey, girl. Give me 1 second, hun. Let me get to this one question, and I got you next, Sharice. Zara, you said, well, how will your future husband treat you in your marriage? Sure. How will your future husband treat you in your marriage? So we have the 2 of Swords, okay? I feel like you guys are going to have to put 2 heads together. You guys are going to have to figure out how to treat each other. It's a teaching thing. So the 2 of Swords, your husband's not going to necessarily know. But this is somebody that you trust, though, right? Because you did appoint them as your husband. So I feel like they're going to need a little bit more guidance, a little bit more assistance from you, though. I don't want to say maybe they're absent-minded or, you know, just don't pay attention to you. I feel like they're just going to be a lot more confident having your input. So sometimes people would like to sit down and discuss love languages rather than, you know, oh, what's your love language? Or treat me how you know, feel you should treat me, and I get to decide if I like it or not. You know, this person is going to absolutely do their best to love you, but as far as how you want to be treated, they're not going to necessarily know. Very interesting card to get after that question. You got the 2 of Swords, and that's kind of smoke and mirrors, confusion, like this person really doesn't know. But I don't see that being something that is a deal breaker. Instead, I feel like you guys are going to come together, like you're going to have to put 2 heads together and teach each other how each one wants to be treated. Yeah, it's just a little assistance. I don't feel like there's any harm in that. In marriages or relationships, sometimes everybody idolizes that whoever your spouse is supposed to come complete and whole already. Like you're supposed to be packaged up because you're my person. So you automatically know how to cook the foods I like. You automatically know how to tell the jokes I want to hear. Like that doesn't happen all the time. So with this 2 of Swords, I feel like you guys are going to be teaching each other. That was for you, Zara. Sharice, honey, you said the spirit have an encouraging message for you today. It's been a... Okay, let's see what's up, Sharice. Oh, well, we got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess wants you to, and that flew out. So the High Priestess wants you to know that you have lots of messages coming for you. But also, the biggest one is that you are absolutely divinely supported, okay? With the High Priestess is all-knowing. She is very centered within self, always grounded. And it's totally okay if you feel as if because you're experiencing all these challenges that everything must be haywire and all over the place and crazy. But with this High Priestess here, they're saying that you're doing well. You're on a great path. You're divinely supported. You're in alignment. All the synchronicities, all the things that are happening to you around you are more so synchronicities rather than, I guess, challenges or things that feel like chaos. And I know that's weird to hear, because in the experience you're like, no, this you can't tell me that I'm in alignment. Like, I just, this happened and that happened. But the message that they have for you is literally that you are supported, you're good. So I know sometimes when that happens to me and I'm looking for some type of confirmation, some type of clarity, and sources like, yeah, you're good. And I'm like, I don't understand how, because none of that matches my reality. But once I, some way, somehow trust it, I put all my faith into that, I immediately get rewarded, or there's something that happens that like confirms, like puts the stamp, like, you know what, actually, I was good this whole time. Because look what just happened for me. So I feel like that's what's going on here for you. They're saying that you have high priestess energy. So if you are confused, I guess maybe that's your mind playing tricks on you, if anything, because you're not lacking anything and you're not really without clarity. What source needs you to do right now? You know everything. So don't feel as if you're going through things, blindfolded, or, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. God, give me a guidance book, the rule book, which direction you want to go. Jesus, take the wheel. Like, it's not anything that you have to panic over, because you actually are doing good navigating your world. So they're saying you're supported right now. You're so spiritually, divinely supported. So much so that Jesus is probably taking the wheel. All right, so you're good. Okay, sending you a huge hug, honey. That was for you, Cherise. Hi, James. Sukanya, will your career progress? Will you get justice on the issue you have raised at your workplace? Sukanya, I totally forgot what card I pulled for you. Are you still here? Oh, got it. I had to scroll a little bit more. I just saw that you responded. He's definitely driving today. Okay, girl. Yes, Cherise. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm glad that was such a great confirmation for you. So glad. So sweet. Okay. Where am I? Abira, you still here? Abiram. What should you prepare for in terms of the job you was born? August 17th, you're a Leo. Cool. You want career advice? Should you prepare for? Already left. Okay. Okay, so what should you prepare for in regards to your jobs and career? What should you prepare for in regards to your job or career? So you got the Page of Wands. You should prepare for some type of travel, some type of movement. If you're thinking of switching jobs, prepare for that. But there's some type of movement, like you're picking up and moving somewhere. So I don't feel like you're getting ready for a traveling job. Or maybe, hey, you could be going on a very strict business trip. But if that does not resonate to your situation, then definitely expect to be moving positions, like picking up and moving. Kind of like an uproot too. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is an adventurer, a traveler. So I'm thinking adventure. Something like an uproot would be an adventure, right? That's getting your adrenaline flowing, your blood's rushing. Page of Wands. Expect to be some type of like uprooted. But it is an adventure card. So I feel like you're going to have a great time. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to experience a lot. It's not anything that you should get nervous about, because I know you said what you should prepare for, so you shouldn't prepare for it in a negative way, in a way of like loss or anything. It's going to be a good experience. That was for you, Abiram. What does your ex Harish think about you? Okay, what does your ex think about you? What is your ex? Ace of Cups. Still in love. Lots of love. Outpour of love. What is your ex still thinking about you? They think about you a lot. They think about the times that you've shared. They think about how much emotion that they have for you. And it's very hard to think about you and not remember the feelings that they have for you. So I feel like you're on this person's mind a lot, and it's a little overwhelming with this Ace of Cups. Look how all the water is pouring out the cup. It's like your cup runneth over. So his cup is running over. He has a lot of overwhelming feelings for you still. There they go. so sweet. Yes, Cherise. Yes, it is. I am scrolling, okay? But absolutely grateful for all the support and newcomers. Yes, ma'am. Kinza, I'm sorry I skipped your question, honey. Thank you for retyping it, though, so I don't have to go up and find it. How will your married life be? Will you be happy and fulfilled? Let's see. How will your married life be for you? The sun. Will you be happy and fulfilled? Absolutely. Yes, the sun. If you guys don't have children, maybe you guys will. There's a whole baby on this card, a naked one. So that signifies purity, happiness, new life. But the sun is such a good, warm card to get. Will you be happy and fulfilled? This card literally means happiness and fulfillment. Yeah, I don't even want to beat a dead horse. Yes. Yes. Going to be a very happy, beautiful marriage. James, you said you have an age gap situationship and you're wondering if she feels anywhere close to how you feel. You believe the connection is strong. Okay. Let's see, James. You have an age gap situationship and you're trying to figure it out. She feels anywhere close to how you feel. The star. Let's go ahead and cover her up because she doesn't have any clothes. But, yes. Does she feel how you feel? Yeah, the connection is very strong. You guys have a mutual emotional connection here. You see, okay, let me just look at the card. No, you're fine. With the star, she's very balanced. She's healed, okay, because she has 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. It signifies she's grounded, but also in tune with her emotions, like taken away by her emotions, letting her life lead with love. And it's very important to be grounded simultaneously because, you know, sometimes we get carried away in the energy of love and we're floating, and before you know it, like, you're literally falling into love. You're choosing the love over yourself and boom, you're screwed. But with the star card, I feel like, no, there's heavy reciprocity here. Very grounded. I feel like the connection is very strong, especially in regards to matters of the heart. It is healing on both parts. And yeah, it's just like all great things. All great things. It's Aquarius season. The star is a card that rules Aquarius. So I feel like you guys are going to have, I don't know, maybe an outpour of love during Aquarius season, or maybe some type of enhancement. Maybe you guys are going to have a great Valentine's Day. Something about Aquarius season could be very significant for your situation. That was for you, James. Miyaka, you said, should you release Mark to meet your future spouse? Sweetheart. If you're still here, each additional message is donation based, okay? Each additional message is donation based. I would definitely take advantage of it now rather than waiting later to book, because you can ask me a question and at whatever price you set, you're going to get that reading. But if not now, then you're definitely welcome to always, after the live, reach out to me via email and go ahead and schedule that reading. But each additional question is donation based, honey. All right. All right, so let's keep going. What is the true nature of your recent meeting with Derek? Is it the final conclusion for our path or a new seed being planted? What was the true nature of your recent meeting with Derek? Okay, let's see. The Deep Ecoverse? Is that your name? The Deep Ecoverse? What is the true nature of the recent meeting with Derek? 5 of Pentacles, okay? So is this the final conclusion or a path planting a new seed? It's giving a struggle. It's giving struggle. So is this the final conclusion? It's a change card, all right? So it doesn't have to be the end, but where you guys are right now, if you are planting a new seed, it's one that is very uncomfortable, one that could take maybe a season. The 5 of Pentacles is a transition, but it's not one that you get through real fast, because if you were, then it wouldn't be uncomfortable, right? This is something that you're going to feel. So if you are planting a new seed, then okay, you're planting a new seed, but both of you guys are going to have to fight for this. And when I mean fight for it, I really mean, like, you know, have hard conversations. It's going to have to be uncomfortable. There's something uncomfortable about it. Or you guys can surrender to the moment, realize that this is strenuous, and just not do this altogether, okay? But you're asking, is the final if this is the final conclusion of your path. To get a 5 card, that's a change. So transitions, it's a transition. It's just a very uncomfortable one, all right? So yeah, I feel like with this card that comes out, you guys are going to fight through it. You guys are going to choose each other. You guys are going to hold on. It's just not going to be easy. It's going to be a strain. All right. They might have lots of hard conversations, maybe in a couple of arguments here and there. But I feel like no one's walking away. So yeah. Where am I? The person on your mind reading, please. Apurva? Person on your mind, mini reading, please. Sure. King of Pentacles, person on your mind reading. So this is somebody who is very about their money, about their business, about their action, about that structure, routine, schedule. This is somebody who's very focused. Is the person that you're discussing right now, is this a very, like, you know, like they care about the structure of their life. They like to keep it very clean. Organization means a lot to them. But this is good in regards to you, okay? So the person in your mind, as far as the King of Pentacles for you, you will know that this person is a provider. This is somebody who goes out and gets it. Excuses is very foreign to this person. That's not a thing. There's always a way to get it, because this person is very ambitious and wants to achieve so much, accomplish so much. They're going to create a million ideas and strategies on how to achieve and accomplish those things. So there's never going to be a, oh, I can't do it, or no, it didn't happen. Very seldomly, okay? I won't say never, but very seldomly will this person come across you with that kind of energy. And yeah, I feel like you're going to benefit from it. So this is somebody who's very on it, loves the structure, routine, loves the, you know, they might be even a little flashy. And if they're not flashy, they love comfort. They love the luxurious lifestyle. But yes, you will definitely benefit from it. This is someone who's very busy, though. Very busy. Harshita. How do I get to marry? Oh, do you get to marry? Got it. Harshita, this is for you, honey. So we got the 9 of Swords. It doesn't look like it's going to be that smooth, okay? You asked multiple questions here, and I usually just pull 1 card per question. So hopefully I could fit all this. I'm pretty sure all of this will answer all the questions that you have here. But generally, I'm going to just read the energy that came from this card. With the 9 of Swords, this is fear and anxieties. It's not going to be smooth. In a way, you're going to feel as if maybe people are judging. You're just not going to feel as accepted, all right? So I don't feel like, yeah, the families are going to accept us, accept you guys. I do feel as if there's going to be a couple of consequences, and that's what's going to have you in your head up at night. I was trying to pull more energy, honey, but honestly, I don't even want to beat a dead horse. It's not even the best energy here. I said that with lots of love. That was for you, Harshita. What do you need to improve your future, Hapija? You would like to know what you need to do to improve your future. Sure, sweetheart. Let's dive. What do you need to do to improve your future? Oh, you two got the 9 of Swords, hun. So, I feel like this is where you are right now. I'm picking up on your 9 of Swords energy. At nighttime, you're constantly thinking about how much better you can be. Oh, girl, yeah, you could reach out to. Okay. With the 9 of Swords, I feel like this is your current energy, And at nighttime, you're currently like, you have all these things coming to you like, okay, I could do this, I could do this better. What exactly can I improve on with? Okay, that's literally a question. Yeah, how do I improve my future? You're thinking about all the things and ways that you can get better, how you can improve the next day. And for you though, with this Nine of Swords energy, it's like you have these desires, but you don't necessarily know how. Okay, so that's the definition of insanity. It's like doing the same thing but hoping for a different result. So every single day you wake up with optimism, and yeah, you're setting great intentions, but you're feeling like your days are looking exactly the same. So this is your current energy. The way you combat this, because what exactly? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the way you combat this is you have to say yes to all your nudges. You literally have to say yes to all your nudges, okay? Because your fears are getting the best of you. Your fears are not going to have any place to land, rest, reside, or anything like that if you're filling your day with action, if you're filling your time with movement and momentum. And I know you may be doing that, but you're going to have to find a way to do something different. You're doing something the same, which is why you're stuck in a cycle. Nine of Swords is something that's very cyclistic. You're stuck in the same thought cycles, and at night it's the same thing every day. It might even sometimes lead to nightmares or just nightmare daydreams, if that's even a thing, where you're psyching yourself out and you're having these negative thoughts of what ifs and da 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 da. That cannot live in something, in a place where your discipline is too heavily embedded into your faith. All right, so whatever life is telling you to do right now, just do it. Even if it's like, even if life is like, yo, comb your hair. I know. Today I need you to comb your hair. And you're like, for what, bro? I got the like, just do it. Because these small little nudges mean something. Like, you never know. Like, you combing your hair right now could have landed you a position because you walked outside and somebody liked your appearance and like shook your hand. Like, it's small things like that, but like, you never freaking know. And what you always want to do though is just say yes to the nudges, so that this can't even exist. Even if something doesn't immediately open up for you, even if the door or the path isn't immediately paved, this won't happen. All right, the fear and anxieties, you staying in this thought process, that won't happen. But yeah, you at least have to clear your cue, your brain, your energy, your frequency for, where is the question, for improvement of your future. Wow, I know I said a mouthful. That was for you, Hapigio. Oh, you're welcome, James. I hope you're still here, but you are so very welcome. Labubu Fairy, hi, honey. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. I love this style. I was just in the mirror, started doing stuff, didn't stop. By the time I was done, it looked like this. Yeah, I find it really cool too. Thank you so much. Oh, one card about you and John. Okay. Yes, ma'am. One card about you and John. Sure. All right, so you got the World card. This is cool. Okay, because I was just like, well, hold on, this could go two ways. So I really had to lock in on this card. Like, wait, what is the energy coming out? So I feel like this is a good thing, okay? Because at the end of the day, it is the end of a cycle card with the World card. So it's like, dang, are you guys breaking up? But no, I feel like it's the end of a cycle because maybe you guys were stuck in a cycle before of trying to figure it out, or getting on your feet. I don't know how, embedded into each other's lives you guys are. But with this World card, is some type of end of a cycle where you guys get to level up. You're at a checkpoint now. You guys reached a new level. Like, you've ascended. So yeah, that's cool. Oh God, I'm supposed to be covering her up. You and John, that was for you, Labubu Fairy. That's a great card to get the World completion. And if you guys are in like a dating phase, but you're feeling like you're on a rise, like things are going great, like I said, some type of expansion, you guys could level up from boyfriend and girlfriend to husband and wife, from apartment to now home, from the two of you to now the three of you, making a child. It's something like that. You're completing a cycle, and with the end of something, there's the birth of something new. So expect something new to happen very soon, Labubu Fairy. Some type of upgrade. Congratulations in advance. Let's see. Hi, Terrence. Hi. Hello, Terrence. Where are we? Happy G. Oh, Happy Geo. Did I say it like that? I thought it was Happy Geo. It's Happy Geo. Really? Okay. My apologies, honey. I thought that was one full name. I'm really trying my best to get it right here. I guess I put too much pressure on myself to do that. It's literally Happy Geo, so I dragged it. Oh, thank you, Labubu Fairy. Thank you so much. James. It's a blessing for some. Your question is, why does it seem like the universe doesn't want you to play Minecraft? Okay. Why does it feel like the universe does not want you to play Minecraft? Oh my God. All right, so we got way too many cards that came out. Bear with me. Okay, I picked them up. Guys, excuse my daughter's happiness. I think I'm gonna tell her to close the door in a second. London! Can you close the door, sweetheart? Thank you. Okay. Why does it feel like the universe does not want you to play Minecraft? Universe, don't be petty. So we got the Seven of Swords. You got the Seven of Swords in a question like that? Why does it feel like the universe does not want you to play Minecraft? Okay. Something about trickery. Oh, hold up. Where's your question, James? It's a serious question. It's always damaged or stolen. Boom. Because the story I was going to give you about this card, I love the story on this card. But this is somebody who went to a battle. They had no weapons, but they realized that their opponent did. They had all the weapons. And they're like, damn, I really want to win against this opponent. How do I beat them? So they went and stole their weapons, okay? So this is a card of trickery and also thievery too. Winning at all costs, kind of cutting corners, like working smarter, not harder. So this is the energy that you, which is so weird, but spirituality be working like that. This is the energy that you have surrounding like Minecraft. You and Minecraft have this energy right here. It's like something, you're right, is not letting you focus on this game. And for as long as you try to keep going against that, it will kind of like always be taken from you. So I think it's a lesson, because something about this game is taken from you already. Maybe you're spending too much time on it, or you're taking away from a relationship or a situation, something that requires a lot of your attention, but you can't do both when you're too locked in to Minecraft. I guess you love it a lot. But with the Seven of Swords, I think Minecraft is taking something from you, and thus Spirit is trying to get your attention by taking it from you too. That makes sense. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting, James. But there's something else that you're supposed to be a little bit more focused on. Thank you for subscribing, honey. That was for you, though. Miyaka, thank you so much for donating. Oh, I'm sorry. So, okay, already. I am guessing that was for your additional insight that you'd like. You said, should you release Mark to meet your future spouse? You're in a 10-year relationship and never propose. Okay. Should you release Mark to meet your future spouse? Should you release Mark? Oh, so we started off with the Nine of Swords. The Moon. Off rip, it's looking like an absolute yes, but let me give you the insight that you so rightfully deserve right now. Give me a second. I'm going to pull some more. So should you release? Yes. Wow, the cards that come out are all smoke and mirrors. We have the Moon, hidden secrets, your subconscious, Nine of Swords, kind of like a card of settling and always being dissatisfied or without, staying up at night wondering if you made the right decision. You have the Page of Wands. telling you to release this situation and find out what is actually out there. They're telling you to go ahead and explore. Two of Pentacles. You're going to find a lot of Two of Wands. Wow. So you're going to find a lot of balance there. A lot more balance is going to come to you. You said you're in a 10-year relationship, but you never proposed. So this is great. But also the devil did come out. Okay. So it's better if you go ahead and exit this situation now, because with the devil energy lingering, it's something about you guys that's kind of like binded together. And if you stay longer than because you already got the nudge, and I'm pretty sure you've gotten nudges before, but past the warning of you exiting or leaving, then you will be binded in a more permanent way, like marriage or a child. All right, so right now you have the open floor, the open road to go ahead and get out of this marriage. Nine of Swords, the Moon, overall energy, the Two of Swords. There's not going to be a calmness here, clarity. You're not going to feel safe and secure in this relationship. It's always going to be a what if, or does this person love me? Did I make the right decision? Are we okay? Where will we be next year? Like, it's always going to be in your head kind of thing, and that's not really the most comfortable to live with, right? So I don't feel like you're going to settle for that energy. Yeah, so they are saying Page of Wands to go out and explore. Lots of balance is there, but don't forget to plan, okay? Put yourself first and make sure that you develop a plan and go after it. Set some type of blueprint, have an idea of what you don't want, which you do know that, and make sure that you're going forward with what you actually do want, and stick beside that, stand by that. All right, did you ask anything else? Yeah, that was for you, Miaka. Oh, you're welcome, James. I sure did. I think that's a cool way to spell it, too. I love you, too, honey. So sweet. Angel, yes, I sure can help you. Oh, thank you, James, for subscribing. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you're always well aware of when I come on and I do things like this. And do not also forget to like. If you're here right now and you have not yet done it, please go ahead and like. That really helps me out. Super grateful in advance. But okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Chantel, if you reach out to your crush. You got cut off all... Dang, that was freaking quick. Chantel. That was quick. Yeah, because I remember you got the Nine of Wands. Okay. That was quick, honey. Wow. I hope you're all right. Sending you a huge hug. That was very quick. Angel, yes, I can help you. What would you like assistance with? Would you like a general reading? Do you have something specific to inquire about? You're welcome, Miyaka. You're so welcome. I'm really grateful that I'm able to help you guys. I'm really grateful that I'm able to be here and assist. Ash, hi. What do you guys want you to know? Okay, I got you next, Ash. I did have Angel next up in the queue. Give me 1 second, okay? Angel, you wanted a general reading. What details do I give you? Oh, we don't necessarily have to give me any details if you don't want to. You can just ask for a general reading and I can pull whatever energy comes out. London. The door, baby. Yep. 5 o'clock is usually that time where that playground energy comes out. Okay. The moon. Where are we? General reading? Okay, so we have the moon here. Something is hidden in your subconscious. Something could be a secret, but there's something that weighs in your subconscious that you really have to analyze right now. Funny that you got the... And then there's the cat. Everybody's just doing whatever they want right now. Okay. Funny that you got the moon card, and we're in the midst of the full moon energy. Happy full moon, everyone, by the way. So, I feel like there's something that you need to release, something that sits in your subconscious that you could benefit from letting go of right now. If you're, oh, God. Oh, okay. Yeah, something that you can, Guys, I'm going to be totally honest. I probably have like 30 more minutes left on here, if that. Because what is everyone doing? Something is hidden in your subconscious that needs to be released. With the energy of the full moon lingering right now, now is the perfect time to do so. All right, you will definitely take, you will reap a lot of benefits from doing so right now. Take advantage of that, okay? But I do want you to know that it's something that's hidden in your mind. Something, it could be that you replay over and over. I'm not necessarily getting that. But something that sits in your subconscious. It could be a desire, could be a secret, a truth. Something needs to be illuminated. So yeah, something in your subconscious that's going to be illuminated right now, especially with the energy of the full moon lingering. Look out for that. Something is going to be heavily illuminated. Do something with that too. Don't just let it sit there or pass, because it's going to stay there. So that was for you, Angel. Ash, honey, you said, what do your guys want you to know? Let's see. Did I skip someone? Okay. Ash, you would like to know. On James, did you get what I said to you? I think I caught you before. Hopefully, I caught you before you were able to hop back in. Hopefully, you didn't miss anything that was of your reading, but definitely got to rewind. Glad you're back, hun. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Chantal. Wait. Were you here for that, Chantal? If you reach out to your crush, would you have a relationship? I pulled your card for that. I totally forgot what your card was. If I reach out to your crush, if I reach out to my crush, would we have a relationship? Oh, got it. I thought you meant, okay. Chantal, I definitely remember. You got the 9 of Wands. Give me 1 second, sweetheart, okay? I want to just make sure I got through to everybody. Because I know I have Ash next. Okay, Ash, you said, what do your guys want you to know? Your guys want you to know that you maybe should meditate, okay? You have a lot on your mind, and it's not going to be ironed out by stressing it even more than you probably already are. So if there's anything... Hi, sweetie. If there's anything that you're confused about, you're going to have to surrender to, I guess, the strain for... There's like the strenuous energy for you to just surrender and relax. Just let the clarity come to you, because you sitting here confused or trying to figure it out is not making it happen any faster. It's not making it come to fruition. It's not, you know, it's not bringing it to the surface. So yeah. Where are we? So I want to see what you wrote verbatim to make sure I'm getting this. Oh yeah, you said, what do you guys want to know? All right, so yeah, your guys want you to know that this is the weirdest thing, but there's a reason for your confusion. There's a reason for the smoke and mirrors. You're being directed somewhere, but it comes by way of a process, okay? And it's not going to happen if you're already in the energy of confusion. You're not going to get the clarity you want or need by stressing more. You're going to have to surrender. It's like a process. You're going to have to pull back and allow the clarity to come to you, okay? So do know if there's anything that you were confused about, anything that you wanted answers on, it is coming to you, but you're going to have to be a little patient and surrender to the process. Okay, you're not lost though. It's just there's a reason for this. There's a reason as to why everything is playing out the way it is. So just surrender to it so you can go with the flow. That was for you, Ash. All right, Chantal. Okay, so you got the 9 of Wands, honey, because you said if you reach out to your crush, would you have a relationship? So you got the 9 of Wands, and it's like you could reach out, but it's not gonna, nothing's about to happen right now. All right, you're still gonna have to endure. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. So yeah, I very vividly remember that. I know it would be unfair if I go ahead and shuffle again and get you a different card, but the way the energy has been coming out, the cards is totally honest with me today. I'll go ahead and shuffle, and I'm pretty sure the same card will come right out. Or if not, it's always the same message. But yeah, to keep it fair, I absolutely remember the reading. It was the Nine of Wands, and I was saying you can reach out, but nothing is going to happen right now. Yeah, that was for you, Chantal. Skater, you said, will you get an apology? Pink, hi Pinky, welcome back, honey. It's been a minute since I've seen you here. Skater, will you get an apology? We got the Two of Wands. Somebody's planning it. Someone's planning it. In the near future, I don't want to say the near future, in the future. Two of Wands is setting up your blueprint so that you can prepare for the future. So somebody's preparing this. Like they're setting it up. They're in the process. Will you get an apology? Yeah, just later in the future. Two of Wands. That's for you, Skater. Pinky, you said, what is your crush thinking about you? Sure. What is your crush thinking about you? Nine of Pentacles. So your crush sees you as somebody who, they admire you. They admire how you move. They admire your precision. They admire your productivity. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's single. So they don't see themselves in this way. They see you as this way. But Nine of Pentacles is somebody who does something right now so that their tomorrow self can thank them for it. They have an idea, a goal in mind. They're like, how do I reach this? I'm going to do something right now that'll get me closer to that goal. Something that, what can I do in this moment that could bring me to that goal? So this person sees you like that, a goal-getter, a problem solver, somebody who is very innovative, and somebody who just straight up makes it happen. But they admire you. They admire how you move. They admire how you show up, and they like it. Nine of Pentacles. That's for you, Pinky. Total Fun. Hi. You want to know Shashank's feelings for Dipali? Sure. He's your crush. Okay. Total Fun. Your name is Dipali, honey? You want to know Shashank's feelings for you? Ace of Pentacles. This person feels for you a lot. They want to offer you something very soon. And not only this, they want to offer you something big and a softer life as well. Whatever they bring to you, they want to make sure that it's a lot grander or bigger than what you have going on right now. They want to make sure that they can bring some type of satisfaction, enhancement, or level up to your life with this Ace of Pentacles. So expect some type of offer soon, but expect it to be an offer that is big enough to make some type of deep impact on your life. That was for you, Dipali. Rita, is it genuine happiness, pastime, any commitment? Is Prakash still waiting for Rita? Is that what you meant? Is Prakash still waiting for Rita? This is for you, Rita. You're still here, honey. Let me know. But is Prakash still waiting for Rita? Queen of Wands, yes. This is somebody who is willing to wait. You're all this person sees, and they see you in a highlight. They see you as that person, the apple of their eye. They only notice your energy. You're like a flame to them, and they're the moth. All right, with this Queen of Wands, somebody who is absolutely so very attractive. Hi, sweetie. What's up? No? Okay, go ahead in the room and play, sweetie. I'll speak to you in 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second, hon. All right, so yeah, they're very attracted to you. Still waiting? Absolutely. Definitely still waiting. That was for you, Rita. Hi, Dexter. Welcome back, hon. Angel, does your partner think about you? What is his feelings for you? Angel, sweetheart, all additional insight is donation-based, okay? So I would definitely love to get to you, but to be fair for everyone, I'm going to have to just remind you that all additional insight is donation-based. Oh, gosh. Okay. Where are we? You're so welcome, Pinky. You're welcome, Deepali. I thought I wish I could figure out what question I would ask if you ever had another one of these. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I usually come on. It's been a while because I was a little under the weather for about a week and a half. But yeah, I usually do these. I try to get on here at the very least about 3 to 4 times a week. But in the event that you want to catch me and it's been some time, you're always welcome to reach out. This is for everyone. You're always welcome to reach out and book a reading. I'm always available. Just allow up to 48 hours. This actually be a little bit condensed. I'm going to have to change my policy. More so allow up to 24 hours for a turnaround time. I've been a little bit more prompt than in the past. But yeah, always welcome to go ahead and reach out for a personal reading in the event that you would like a lot more insight, a deeper, heftier spread or whatever. I absolutely got you with personals. You're so welcome, Rita. Blessings to you as well, James. I really receive that. Thank you. So sweet. Is that everyone? Is there anyone who's here who has a question and didn't ask yet? Will you get to talk tomorrow to Quashish? Will you get to talk to Quashish tomorrow? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, yes you will. There's going to be some type of opportunity. Comes out the air probably. Like, oh my goodness, I was not expecting this at all. But boom, yeah, something's going to happen where all blockages open and you'll be able to talk to Quashish. That was for you, honey. Does anyone else have any additional questions that they'd like to ask before I close out? You're so welcome, honey. Hi. Hi, how are you? And welcome. Oh, I'm logged out. Got it. Gosh, I'm gonna have to log back in. Okay. Is my block cheating? Is my block cheating? Hold on. James, the readings, they start at 11:11. That's for a yes or no reading. Pretty general, but I try to pull as much supporting details as possible. Then a general readings are $33.33. Pretty general with a lot of supporting details. And the in-depth readings are the real chunky ones. That's $55.55. I also just recently announced that I've offer a new one, which is the birthday reading. And that's for anybody who has a solar return. You can gift it to yourself. You can gift it to another person. Honestly, you can even apply that to your new year reading, whatever your faith is for your new year. It's really a year ahead read. And that is $77.77. But to go ahead and look at the menu, if you look on my page, go under my posts, my actual physical menu should be listed there if you forgot the prices that I just named. But okay, people, is it people or people? Is my bra cheating? Priyanka. You're so welcome, James. Thank you, honey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your interaction, engagement. Thank you for it all. I'm really grateful. I love meeting new people. I hope to see you more often. I remember everyone, promise. So I'm so gonna remember you. Okay. Cheating Priyanka, 5 of Swords. Not necessarily cheating, more so like ego tripping, 5 of Swords. So there could be some weird energy on the table. And instead of just being open up front, figuring it out, I guess this person's not necessarily, I don't want to call them flighty, but just very Yeah, not ego, prideful. Boom. Very prideful, okay? So winning at all costs. I guess making it seem as if something's going on, but nothing's really going on. This person just wants the upper hand. So cheating? No. But want the upper hand? Yeah. You're welcome. You're so welcome, honey. Sanshitan, every question is one question per person, one card per person, and each additional question is donation based. Oh, love from India. Nice. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Much love. Much love to all my Indians. I love you guys. I actually have a pretty hefty Indian fan base. I love you guys very much. Well, all right. Is that everyone? Did I get to everybody? Is there anybody who's still in here who has an additional question or any insight that they're looking for? Have I read the book The Secret? Yes. I actually read that book in one day. Finished it in a couple of hours. But yes, I've read the book. It was a great one.
Are you done recording?
No, not yet, honey. Is that all? Is that everyone? I live in America. Yeah. We're not really doing too hot, so it's not really much to brag about right now, but yeah, I live in America. The US, yeah, must be awesome. It has its ups and its downs. Very grateful. Very grateful because, you know, there's just always so much to be grateful for in our present moment. So, yeah, I'm actually very grateful. I'm in warmth right now, although it is negative whatever degrees outside. And I could find so many things to quote unquote complain about. But yes, at the end of the day, it definitely does have its awesome moments. It's just our government is just really throwing me off right now. But let's not get political. Let's leave that aside. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Is that all? Is there anyone like left in here who would like to ask a question? I think I got through to everybody. Look at me. It's pretty good. We've been on here for about an hour and a half, almost 1 minute shy of an hour and a half. This was pretty good. All right, y'all. I think I've gotten to everybody. Look at me. Whoop, whoop. Which is your favorite country to visit? Well, my family is from Barbados, so naturally I have to go ahead and say that. So big up, shout out to all my Caribbeans out there. My family's from Barbados. It's a very beautiful island, so homey. Very tiny though. The radius is maybe about like a 2-hour drive, so not big at all. What you see is what you get, but I actually like that kind of energy. I like that vibe. But I had a great time visiting Mexico. I am not gonna lie. I love Barbados is my home. I had a great time visiting Mexico. Maybe because it's not where I'm from, different culture, more things to experience. It's like a new experience, I guess. But whoa, I had a great time. That sun, amazing. The positions on like the equator, I don't know. My body picks up on that. Like I could go any place on the equator, and just because we're near the equator, the sun's not going to be the same. Like I feel the sun's position differently in different countries, and Mexico's sun feels great. So does the sun in Barbados. I love warm climates. I need to visit other countries for sure, but those are my top two. What is it in West Indies? Yeah, in the islands, the Caribbean islands. Barbados is a pretty small island. Starting to get a little bit more popular in regards to like tourism, but for the most part, people usually just go to Jamaica or Bahamas. And when you say Barbados, they're like, "Oh, I know what that is. That's the Bahamas." And it's like, no, it's literally a separate island. But yeah, beautiful places. Yeah, I've seen that sport a couple of times. It actually looks really cool. I wanted to play it. Not professionally, I just wanted to try it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the time for you to get to know me. Oh my God. I really appreciate the time that you took out to get to know me. The questions, those are really cool. Personal questions. I like engaging with you guys, really. I don't know, maybe I'll set up a live where we don't have to always do so much work, even though I know that's what you guys come here for. So maybe I'll do like a tarot and chat or something so I can get a little bit more personal with you guys. But okay, nevertheless, I will go ahead and conclude this live. It seems as if I got through to everybody. Thank you to everyone who's participated, engaged, communed with me. I love you guys so, so much. It's been a while since I was able to come on here this time and do this. I'm a lot better, no cough fits or anything. So definitely expect for me to go ahead and do a few more of this week. I should be posting shorts later. Look out for that. I will be on Tarot Tea and Live Wednesday. We did it this morning. It was beautiful. We're going to do it again, run it back on Wednesday. And I should see you guys around this time again for one of these lives, the free one card pulls. I only make a post if I know for sure I'm going on at that time. In the event I feel like I'm going to be a little delayed or I'm just unsure, I'll just sporadically go on. So that's why I always encourage you guys to please go ahead and hit those notification buttons so that regardless, y'all will always be up to date with everything that I go ahead and I put out there, okay? How can I... Well, no, because all additional insight was donation based. It's one free card per person. So in order for me to be fair to everyone, I have to limit it and keep it strict to one free card per person, with all additional questions or insight is donation based. Okay. This is a very active Monday. Oh, wow. This life is beautiful. You called me at the last second, sweetie. I was just about to press that X. Please give you an answer. You've been together for 10 years. Has he cheated on you physically? That one time you have doubts on whenever you're ready, please. Absolutely. Sure. What is that noise? Okay. There's a lot going on. You've been together for 10 years. Has he cheated on you physically? What? Oh my God, I want to tell that noise to stop so bad. Has he cheated on you physically that one time? I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. The Two of Wands. What's another question that you asked? He was cheating on you physically that one time. You have doubts on. Yeah, no. With the Two of Wands, this is maybe he planned on it. I don't see that actually happen. That one time, maybe he was really close. Maybe he was communicating with somebody, or they were setting up a date, or you know, there was some type of setup, but it didn't go through. Feel like he's planted some type of seed though. Like maybe he's flirted with somebody. He's engaged in some type of contact, communication, or whatever. But I don't feel as if he went all the way. It was more so like a setup thing, a build up, a planning kind of thing, but nothing actually. That's what he said. Oh, wow, well, shoot, look at that. He told the truth. Yeah, no, just more so a setup. Yeah. You definitely told the truth then. Oh my God. Dexter, you want to know where you get lucky at the casino? Okay. You're so welcome, honey. You are very welcome. So glad I could still, you put me at the nick of time too. So glad I was still here for that. Ooh. Dexter, honey, you said, will you get lucky? Hello? Can you close the door, baby? Huh? Okay, well, can you close it now? It's okay. No door was closed. All right. Nope, the door was closed. Yay. I was like, yeah, that's my cue. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day too. Dexter, let's see where you get lucky at the casino. Dexter, will you? So I got the Ten of Swords, honey, okay? So I'm feeling like it's a no. With the Ten of Swords, this might be the very last straw too. This might be the very thing where you're like, you know what, that's it, I'm done. 10 is the number of completions. So maybe you've had an unlucky streak, or like I said, yeah, this is the last straw. But I don't feel like you're gonna get lucky at the casino. So that was love. That was for you, Dexter. Mrs. Shelley, will you win PCH Lotto this week? Okay. Oh, this life is beautiful. Thank you so much. Is your first time here? Wow. My brain did a thing. I could have swore that like you were a returning subscriber. I thought I've seen that username before. But thank you so much for being here and welcome. Bless you as well. Yeah, that door that I told them to close is right back open. Guys, I think I'm about to wrap this up. They are doing the thing. Mrs. Shelley, will you win the PCH Lotto this week? So we have the star. So you leaving here with something. Walking away with something. The star is replenishing. Yes, you're walking away with something. Something about your win is going to be able to restore you, replenish you. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel reawakened and alive again. Healed a little bit. So yeah, this money going to do a couple of things. This money is going to be able to fix a couple of things. Yeah. You're walking away with something. That was for you, Mrs. Shelley. Rita kept saying no all week. Well, the cards can change. And this is a new week. Were you asking about that last week? Is it something that you normally or regularly do? It is a new week. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the kids are going off. Yeah, that's mommy's cue. I love you guys very much. The prizes are 100,000 or 10 million. The prizes are 100,000, 100, 1,000, 10,000, or a million. Yeah. Maybe they could have been pulling, like, if you're going to win the huge jackpot or the grand prize, walk away. But with the card, the star, because I didn't see the Wheel of Fortune or a Ten of Pentacles or something where it's like, oh yeah, you're taking it all, the Ace of Pentacles or something like that. With the star card, that's replenishing. You're going to be able to do something, or 500, okay. You're going to be able to do something with something that you get from that. So it may not be the million. It may not be the 10,000, because that's enough money to change your life. If you know what you're doing, you know how to flip that money or use it to your advantage. But whatever you're walking away with, it's going to be able to be something that you can use. Something that's going to help you in the now. It's going to be able to restore something. Okay. I hope so too. Best of luck to you, Mrs. Shelley. right, guys. So that there's no more madness or destruction in the background, because I have no idea what that room looks like now. I'm going to go ahead and exit. I love you guys so much. Same announcements that I made not too long ago still apply. Don't want to beat a dead horse or go ahead and sound redundant, but those announcements are still there. Again, no Tarot Tea and Live tomorrow, as we only meet for those on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'll see you guys in that segment again on Wednesday. But do keep the notifications on, because I may see you guys again, same time tomorrow for this same live. In the event that anybody is curious or looking for an additional insight outside of the lives, because they're not necessarily too sporadic, but you're not always going to be able to catch me when you want, right? So in the event you need to see the Wheel of Fortune, I hear that, Mrs. Shelley. But in the event that you are looking for me and you need immediate insight, you're more than welcome to go ahead and reach out to me via email for a personal reads are always open. Contact me, allow up to 24 hours for a turnaround time, and I got y'all. Other than that, thank you guys so much for anybody who's participated, communed with me, asked a question, subscribed, liked, donated, shared this, whatever. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I will see you guys in the next one. I am a little hungry. All right. I love y'all. Bye.